Hey, hey, happy Halloween. And I hope everybody has some fun things planned today and this evening. So, 3 years, it's been 3 years since I've been at my goal weight. Well, almost 3 years. I wasn't quite at my goal weight 3 years ago, but I was darn close and I was happy at my progress. And do you think I was going to let Halloween destroy what progress I had made at that point in 2017? No. No way. So, let me share with you some really quick tips and what's truly worked for me over the last 3 years when these little holidays come up, because you know they're coming. They come all the time. One is when we went shopping, our neighborhood is doing trick or treat, and I am participating in that. I'll wear a mask, gloves, whatever they want me to do. But one of the things that I do is I make sure that we buy candy that I don't really like all that much. So I stay away from chocolate because chocolate's sort of my kryptonite. So I buy things like, these like, whoops, can't see because of this background, but I buy things like the Twizzlers, the Sour Patch, Jolly Ranchers, Laffy Taffy, the Airheads, things that kids like, but just really don't hold that much interest for me. Now, I will say I do love sugar. I love candy. But what I found is that if I don't start on this kind of stuff, it really just doesn't bother me. Remember, everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. So I just keep that in mind. I can have it if I truly want it, but do I really want it? No, I really don't. So that's one of the things that I do. The other things that we do is, as a family, we do not open up these packages before we're actually going to go out with the trick-or-treaters. So we don't want it sitting around with it open and being a temptation in a bowl. No, that's not good. Now, if you don't have little kids and you're not going to be or you're just not going to be trick or treating, you're going to go to a party with adults. This is what I still do to this day when I go to social gatherings or parties with people. One is I typically will eat ahead of time, or at least I'm not going to be starving. I also, if food is going to be served, then typically I'm going to bring a dish that is healthy, and I will bring enough for everybody to have some of it. So if it's, a veggie tray or fruit tray or something else or a dip, or I'm going to make sure that I bring plenty for other people to have, because my experience is once I get there with it, a lot of times other people want to eat it. The other thing that I do is I make sure I'm hydrated. I drink plenty of water. I have my water bottle with me all the time, and I keep it in my dominant hand, which is my right hand. And that way it makes it harder just to graze and eat mindlessly. And that's just easier. And, the focus should be, in any type of social gathering, is to focus on people, focus on relationships, and not focus on the food or the alcohol or, whatever it is that's being served there. Really focus on people. And that really helps for me. The other thing that I do is I have a focal point sometimes. So I have like a little heart or something, just drawn on my hand that I can look at, and it just reminds me, is that really what I want? Do I really want, that garbage, the bilge that's being served sometimes? How am I going to feel after? Am I going to go to bed with victory, or am I going to be like, oh man, I wish I wouldn't have done that, because every little victory that you win along the way is total victory in the overall war. And just because you make your goal weight doesn't mean that you want to just fall back to old bad habits. You really want to carry forward into a lifestyle change. And this is really a pretty easy way to do it. It's just you're prioritizing relationships and having fun. So I hope everybody has a great time, and that you have an awesome Halloween. And we'll talk soon. I'm going to cook at some point, but I've been helping at the polls with a friend. So talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.